Hi guys, Frank here. It is Sunday, June 23rd, and I am excited to let everyone know here in Crypto Pros that we have launched our Platinum Residual Income Matrix inside of Crypto Pros. We've been in development on this for several months, and I'm excited to let everyone know that it is now live in your back office. So this video may get a little bit long here. Hopefully I can keep it short, but I just kind of wanted to go through everything in a video that we can send out to all the members and as an introduction video on how everything works. We did our launch here a little bit different. Since we were launching inside of an existing business that we launched Crypto Pros back in 2018 with our $2 ad pack, and where you can have multiple positions inside your downline. We've got 52,000 positions right now in the matrix, the 2x20 matrix of Crypto Pros, and the residual income stream is inside of this back office. So we had to launch a little bit different. We went with a soft launch. We had about 112 or 13 people that joined us during the soft launch, which I finished loading around 2:30 a.m. this morning. We put the link live, and over the next 2 weeks or so, no more than 3 weeks, we should have everything updated in the back office. And we kind of did that on purpose. We're still sort of in a soft launch since we have more than 10,000 paid members and about 12,500 total members inside of Crypto Pros. We sort of wanted to launch to get all of our existing members that want to join a chance to join before we give everyone all of the marketing material and we update all of the website. So it's sort of by word of mouth right now, I guess you could say. You can go out and enroll a new person. They can join the residual matrix today, but we're sort of in a word of mouth sort of launch at this time until we get the full back office updated and blend everything in with the two income streams inside of the one opportunity. So how did the residual matrix come about? Well, as some of you know, or you may not know, I launched my first opportunity as an owner called Coimpressions more than 2 years ago now. And it was a 3 by 10 monthly residual income. I'm really big into residual income because if you're not earning residual income, if you're only doing something that is a one-time payment with no residual component, then you're not taking advantage of the full leverage network marketing can provide. You're leveraging, income there, but you're on other people's, you're leveraging other people's time, but you're really not leveraging your time. You've got to continue working pretty hard, or your income just goes down immediately. But if you have a residual income, and right now I'm drawing a residual income from about 3 or 4 different opportunities that I have not sponsored a single person into in at least 2 to 3, one of them almost 4 years. But I built a huge downline in them years ago, and it's dropped off a little bit over the years. But I still get paid in some cases weekly and in some cases monthly, and I have not missed a payment, and I haven't done anything in those businesses in quite some time. That's the beauty of being able to take the full advantage of the leverage the network marketing offers. And you can't do that if there's not a residual component built in. So we wanted to add that income stream because not everyone likes that. So what I did is when you do some things, you learn from your mistakes, and not necessarily mistakes, but you kind of hear the voice of the customer. And I talked to dozens of our members in Coimpressions, and I got a lot of feedback. And just overwhelmingly, the one thing that everyone seemed to hate, and I use that word strongly, it was almost a hate about residual income, is a mandatory monthly payment. And if they don't make it, you delete and purge them out of the matrix. We were doing that in Coimpressions, and that upset more people. Even though they didn't make their monthly payment, they got more upset about being purged and deleted out of the matrix than they did about anything. But we had to do that to, otherwise, the way that business was structured, otherwise there would be gaps and people would lose income. So we kind of took that concept, and I went to work, and I worked on how could we develop a business that's crypto based, because I firmly believe that in this industry we need to stay crypto based. It protects the owners, it protects the members from all of the processors out there that cut you off without any notice and without any recourse or reason at all. They just all of a sudden your business is dead. So we've tried to stay away from that. We've tried to focus just on crypto because it's becoming more of a mainstream currency in all countries. It seems like every day it just becomes a little bit more mainstream. So how can we have a crypto-based residual component where we never delete anyone, we never purge anyone? There has to be a monthly payment, otherwise there'd be no residual. But if someone doesn't make that monthly payment, we want to keep it so they can keep earning some income. They will auto upgrade whenever they receive spillover or they go out and recruit someone, even though their subscription may be inactive. And so they basically have that residual component there. It may not be every month on every member if they're not actively building or they have downline people building. But when you have someone that goes inactive and all of a sudden a big player lands in their downline a month or two later, and they start seeing income coming in almost daily from that big player, it really adds kind of a unique situation, to revive your inactive people. And if we never delete them, we leave them in there, we allow them to earn, then we've got that. So we did that. And I think we've come up with something that's very unique in this industry as in regards to residual and blending it in with what people like about the one-time payment, but what they don't like about residual, but yet we're going to give them a residual component in there. So we're going to kind of get into that now. That's kind of where the birth of this Platinum Matrix, as we're calling it inside of Crypto Pros, the residual matrix, as I like to call it, came from. Nothing changes with the current $2 program. Again, we have over 10,000 paid members. We have 52,100 and something, 200 or something close to that positions inside that matrix. It's working fine, and it's not going to change. We still have the PIF function in that. We still have that PIF function blended in here, even though we don't have the opportunity to PIF automatically like we do in the $2 in the Platinum Matrix, but you can still transfer funds to someone if you want. I know one member that already says they're going to, even though it is a $50 buy-in initially, they're going to work a PIF program in there. So some people can do that if they want, and we have the tools in the back office that allow that by allowing you to transfer funds purchase wallet to purchase wallet. So let's go to get to the new matrix, go to Finance Platinum Matrix. And this is my account, my personal account inside of Crypto Pros. So it's active. When you go to that, if you do not yet, if you're one of the 112 or 13 people that are already active inside of the Platinum subscription matrix, then you will see the detail when you open this page. If you're not, the only thing you're going to see on this page is the join button. We have three options. It's $50 and it's $25 a month. It's $50 the first month, $25 every month after that, and $25 of that we pay out a huge $25 one-time bonus, and we only pay that the first time, and then after that it's only $25. So you can see here, so if you're not active yet, then you have a drop-down button you can purchase with your, you can start for $50 with purchase wallet funds. You can make a direct deposit funding or purchase with crypto through our Coin Payments. And remember, if you're doing Coin Payments, you do not need a Coin Payments account. Coin Payments is Crypto Pro's processor. As a matter of fact, I highly recommend as a personal individual person, you do not use Coin Payments. Their fees are extremely high compared to other wallets. You can use your Coinbase, your blockchain, whatever, Exodus, whatever wallet you have. You're only sending the funds to my Coin Payments, my Crypto Pros Coin Payments account. Just follow the information on the screen. The one mistake that a lot of people make is they try to, so it's a $50 purchase, but remember, we are a crypto-based business. You're sending crypto, you're not sending dollars. So when you go to Coin Payments and you click on Bitcoin and it shows you how much Bitcoin to send, and you go to your Coinbase wallet, don't input $50. Input the crypto shown. If you put $50 in, about 99% of the time your payment will fail. You'll be able to get a refund, but you're going to lose about a $4.50, almost $5 transaction fee that they're going to charge you to send you your money back. If you follow the instructions and send crypto plus whatever transaction fee your wallet charges, it will work beautifully and it will process automatically. It only doesn't work when someone doesn't follow the instructions and tries to put US dollars in their account and they don't send the crypto that's displayed on the screen per the instructions at Coin Payments. Easy process as long as you follow the directions and don't just do it. Just actually read what's on the screen, take your time, send it per the instructions, send the crypto through 6 decimal points plus whatever transaction fee your wallet charges. It will process perfectly. So if you are active, and once you are active, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see subscription pack active. And my subscription, you can see it expires Thursday, July the 18th, 2019. So if I don't have $25 in my subscription wallet, and you see I do here, so I've already got my subscription covered for July. When July rolls around here, it's going to pull that $25 out. It's going to automatically renew my subscription. I'm going to remain active. I'm not going to go inactive. And then the next $25 of commission that I earn through the Platinum Matrix program, it will put that next $25 in the subscription wallet for the next month. If for some reason, say I wasn't very active and I had not earned 25 and my renewal date's coming up and I don't want my subscription to go inactive, and there'll be some reasons you don't want to, I'll explain those in a moment, then you can add funds to your subscription wallet right here. You can enter any amount you want. You can add it via funds that are already in your purchase wallet, or again, you can add funds directly to your subscription wallet once you're active through Coin Payments with Bitcoin, Ether, and Litecoin. So this top number here is your subscription ad pack earnings. This is only the Matrix earnings. The $25 one-time bonus is not in that. This only pulls in there. I'll show you where you can find that $25 one-time bonus. It's in your cash wallet detail, and you can find it in the detail there. So let me pause here a moment. I need to take a phone call. Sorry about that, I'm back. So when your wife calls, you've got to take the phone call, and that's what I had to do there. So anyhow, this shows you, your subscription ad pack expiration, the number of positions you have in your downline. This shows you how many, if you were to go out and sign up a personal right now, it really doesn't, it's just something that's in there. It would actually go on your 4th level. So when you see a 4, that means that your first 3 levels are completely full. Not going to click this because I'm trying to keep this in HD mode. If you click this button, it's going to open up your matrix view. For those of you that are already in the $2 matrix, it's the exact same view. And you can drill down from you all the way to the last person in it. And it does get quite large after about 4 levels or so there. But you can view your entire matrix if you want to do that. We've already talked about this button. So that's what's on this page. So if I mentioned where you can find your bonus. You can go to your cash wallet and you can find it there. On the cash wallet page, all of the detail of your earnings for the past 30 days are there. And we only list 30 days because you'll see why it gets quite large. So here's your cash earnings for the 30 days. Everything you earn is on here. So this was I know that this is when it says right here, this is a Matrix sub. So that's the subscription wallet. And for this person, it was a level 5, earned $1.50. This is the $2 matrix, and it just says ad pack. So if you see something ad pack, that's the $2 matrix. Earn 3.375 cents for a level 19 downline member. So you go on down, more sub, and then, so here is the 25. So it was Matrix subs. So this was obviously a direct referral, a PR bonus, personal referral bonus, $25. So you can see your $25 in here. They go into your cash wallet. You can also, I'm not going to open it because it takes a long time. Under the account info, account stats, you can see all of your summary of your wallets there. You can see your cash wallet. You can see your purchase wallet. You can see the repurchase wallet, which is if you're in the $2 matrix, you kind of know what that's about. And we don't have the sub wallet on that page, but you can see your sub wallet balance from this page. So now let's talk real briefly about the comp plan. We're going to go over to the Facebook group, and I'm going to show you that. So I have a post in here, and again, we're going to be updating the website, and that's going to be coming very, very soon. But until then, kind of give you some information about the comp plan. And most of you have seen this. Some of you have not, especially those that I'm going to send to on email. But all the ones in our Facebook group that are active in there have seen that. So again, we have automatic renewal from the sub wallet. If the sub wallet does not have $25, it will not renew, and the member will become inactive. So we have no mandatory renewal. So if the $25 is there, we're not going to. What that means is we're not going to delete your position, and we're not going to purge you from the matrix. We never delete, we never purge. Once you make the first $50 payment and you purchase into the Platinum subscription, then we will never delete you. Your position is in that matrix for life, and it can earn for life. We have a huge incentive to remain active, and I'll talk a little bit about that here right now. All the commissions you see down here in this little table here are what pays out. We pay out $250 on the first level, $5 on the second level. What's cool about that is, you add that up, it's $25. That's our renewal. We top loaded the matrix. We made it huge, and then you can see we have very small payouts in the bottom and most of the money in the top. That's kind of right the opposite of what a lot of people do. A lot of people will shorten the matrix, which is fine, but then they bottom load it where many, many members never get. It makes the number look huge for total payout, but the reality is very few people will ever build down more than a few levels deep in their matrix, and they'll never get to those commissions. I think if you put forth any effort whatsoever, you can easily build a $500 or $600, $1,000 income, monthly income from this with very, very little effort. And that was kind of the goal, because if everything you know and everything you read about network marketing, an extra $500 to $1,000 for most people will change their life. I'm not talking about the people that are in network marketing full time. I'm talking about those that are working, a 40, 50, 60-hour week, and they're doing something part time. Pretty much all of their, compensation from their employer goes to pay bills and food, and just an extra, $500 to $1,000. That is, that's entertainment money. That's things that they can do with their kids and family that they normally wouldn't do. That's a nice vacation once a year. That's, covering money for the holidays and Christmas and things like that. If they're pretty much tapped out with their, employer income on the bills. So that was the goal here, is not to get rich. It's to help people make some extra residual money that can grow and grow month after month, and not kind of go the opposite way. We want to try to keep it where it doesn't recede fast like most residual, that it's going to grow, because we're not going to purge people, and we're going to keep allowing people to earn. So what happens if you go inactive? Every commission you see here cuts 50%. This $2.50 becomes $1.25 if you let your subscription go inactive. This $5 becomes $2.50. This $25 one-time bonus becomes $12.50. So from a monetary standpoint, there is a huge incentive. If you're, $5, $10 short, don't let your subscription go inactive. Make a little tiny deposit in there and stay active, and work on getting enough volume to cover that monthly. The other thing we're doing from a advertising standpoint to help you, encourage people to remain active is compounding advertising. So let's go back to the website. So we're going to give a large percentage of our total views to our subscription members. They're paying more for their subscription and their ads. And so every view on the welcome page, every view on the login page, and then it'll be blended in with all the remaining, dozens of pages on the website with the $2 ads. But you can see right now, we only have 2 people that have put up a text ad, and I think we have 3 that have a banner ad. You can't see the banner at the bottom. I can't quite scroll down far enough. So right now, it is prime time to get your ads in if you're active with a subscription or if you're not active with a subscription. And these ads get unlimited views. They never expire. So if your subscription remains, you get 1 banner and you get 1 text ad. If your subscription remains active, say month 2, then we're going to give you another banner and another text ad, and they get unlimited views. So now you have 2. If you renew the 3rd month, you're going to get a 3rd text and a 3rd banner. So we have that compounding effect on your advertising, and they get unlimited views. They never expire unless your subscription expires. So say that scenario, you've renewed 3 months. Month 4, you don't make your, you let your subscription go inactive. You just get busy, you don't pay attention, and you're $2 short, and your subscription goes inactive. Those 3 banners that you've had for month 1, month 2, month 3 expire, and they're gone forever. When you renew, you get 1 more, and now you're starting over with 1. So we have a compounding effect, and that can be huge. Imagine this banner right here, and I'm looking at it, and it says Team Force, Team EB. Well, I know that's my friend Jim Watts, because he's Team EB, or it's someone in his downline that's promoting his team. If this person never lets their subscription expire, if they're active and they've never let it lapse, in 12 months from now, this banner, this text ad right here, will never delete, and it can have unlimited views for the next 12 months, 14 months, 2 years, doesn't matter. So as long as we keep people driving people into their website, every time they log in, it's going to be in rotation on this dashboard page when they log in. Plus, in the regular rotation, all the other pages. So I think you can see how over time, this can be some very, very, very dirt cheap advertising for whatever it is you want to promote out there. So I'm already at 22 minutes. I'm going to cut this video off. I tried to keep it short. That's about as short as I could do and actually tell you what we've done here. So just kind of summarize. If you are ready to get started, I'm going to send this video to everyone that is probably all the paid and free members, everybody that's in the database for Crypto Pros. I'm going to send this out, let them know that it's live. Just go to your finance page, go to Platinum Matrix. If you're not active yet and you haven't purchased for $50, you can get started. And remember, that can be a one-time payment, and you'll never be purged, you'll never be deleted. When you open it up, you won't see this. You'll actually see a join page. You can join for $50 for 1 month. We actually have an option for a 3 or a 6 month if you're interested in that. We had some people that actually have done that already. Because the only advantage there is if you're going to build a business and you're just prepaying it, then all of your commissions. So say you do the 3 months, it'll be have $50 in your sub wallet, which means you're already paid for month 2, month 3, and all your earnings then goes into your cash wallet. So it really doesn't matter if you're planning on staying active from now on, and you've got the funds, you can go ahead and make that 3 or 6 month purchase, and then everything you earn goes into your cash wallet, because now you're not having to put any money on hold in your subscription wallet. But you can join from there. If you have any questions at all, send in a support ticket. We'll answer them, and then give us about 2 to 3 weeks, and we should have everything in the back office updated, new marketing material, new advertising banners, new splash pages, new video on the index page, new how it works page with the $2 and the Platinum subscription wallet, subscription matrix explained. Everything will be explained. We just need time to update everything in the website. It's going to take us 2 to 3 weeks to get all that done, but we're going to get to work on it this week. And so over the next 2 or 3 weeks, you'll start seeing things change. If you see any misspellings, because anytime you get a new script, where the primary language is not English, I've tried to find things and fix them as I see them, but you may see some pages where the sentence structure is a little bad. It doesn't really read right. If you catch that and capture it, and send me a support ticket letting me know which page it's on, that I can go fix it. I'm going to begin to go through every page and try to find, but I'm probably going to miss some things because there's some pages that are not in the drop down. They're just places that you get redirected to after some of the functions on the website. But if you see that, you can help me out and let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. Well, that, I'm going to close it. We're at 25 minutes. Thank you for staying with me to the end here. I hope you like what we've done. It's unique. It's innovative. It's something that has been in the works for months and months, and I'm happy that we're live now, and I think you're going to enjoy it, and I think you're going to make money from it for months and months and hopefully years to come. Thank you.